So today we're going to be reacting to fast food jobs are dangerous.
Fast food worker has to be one of the most dangerous jobs in America, second only to a firefighter maybe.
I'm
Over the
curious to
last
see this.
3 or 4 months, I'd say, things have been reaching this crescendo of madness in the fast food industry. Pretty much every day I'll hop on Twitter and see like 5 new viral clips of public meltdowns or freakouts or fights at fast food
I
restaurants
mean, I've seen
like
the fights and the
McDonald's,
freakouts.
Dairy Queen, Burger King. God bless any soul that eats at Burger King. May the Lord have mercy on you.
Oh, the one
You
near
know,
me
just
is
every restaurant
disgusting.
having all of these wild, over the top freakouts, and sometimes it just leads to death. You can Google any fast food restaurant right now and probably find 6 or 7 fatalities that occurred there just this week. It's been getting
Wow.
scary. Like 2
That
months
is
ago,
scary.
there was that shooting at Subway where a guy just shot one of the workers, killed them because he had too much mayo on his sandwich. That's fucking
Jesus,
horrifying.
bro.
Getting blasted because you went a little heavy on the mayo? Like, what is this?
I'm
Mad
holding my
Max in the
mic, by the way,
Thunderdome?
so
It's
you're welcome.
scary. Like, you never know what you're going to encounter at a fast food restaurant, whether you're going to see wiener or see a giant fight. Like, anything's on the table. Sometimes people aren't coming in there for food. They're coming in there to just fuck shit up. So I genuinely do think
I don't
there's
understand
a lot
that,
of danger
Karen.
associated with working in the fast food industry right now. I don't know if it's always been this way or if it's like just getting worse for some reason. I couldn't tell you, but since Jesus, since smartphones are so common right now, you can see all
Extremely.
of this happening every single day across the country.
It's kind of
And a
dangerous.
lot of
Like,
it's really
you see
entertaining
everything.
freakouts like the one I'll show you right now. But then there's just a lot of really fucking scary ones too. Like, my heart genuinely does break for anyone in the service industry, and I wish you nothing but the best. I, again, don't get why it's always fast food restaurants. It's like the second people walk through the doors, they just get hit by like some kind of frequency that turns
Yeah,
their
they're
brain
always
into
so
like an
rude.
aggressive,
Like, you're not even treated
fucking
like a human.
primal caveman brain. Like in Kingsman, where Valentine had that chip in the phone that made everyone fight each other in a church. Like, I feel like that's what's happening at fast food restaurants right now.
Give me my tail, my fucking sword! Fuck you! Give me my
Bro.
fucking nail!
I'd slap her, not even lie.
Fucking goof! Where's my fucking? Give me my fucking nail!
Unfortunately, we
Give me
missed
my
the
meal.
introduction
Like,
here and
nah,
what led
bro.
up to the
I'm good.
confrontation. I guess the cameraman was too busy getting the popcorn together instead of filming, but I'll fill you in on the details. So this happened at a
Please
Dairy
do.
Queen, and the lady in this video here, this angel, she was spending about 20 minutes in the bathroom smoking meth. You know, meth and Dairy Queen
Come
go
on,
together
man.
like peanut butter and jelly.
Apparently
So
it
she took
does.
a long time smoking her meth, and in that time, her meal got cold.
Aw.
So she asked for a replacement, demanding she get another meal because hers was cold.
Wonder
They
whose fault is
declined
that?
because, obviously, it was her fault. She smoked meth for 20 minutes and they're shitter. So why is she entitled to a brand new free meal?
She
And
ain't.
in the beginning of this video, you can hear the manager like shouting, and he's getting real guttural with it. I got really concerned that he was going to start serving some knuckle sandwiches on the secret food
I
menu
would
here.
have, not even gonna
I thought
lie.
we were going to see a fight, but he showed tremendous restraint even though the lady did swing on him and started making a real ruckus. But you know,
Oh yeah, we have it. I am not leaving until I get my
Aw,
fucking
bro.
nail! You can throw whatever you want. Give me my fucking nail! Shit. They said they're coming. You fucking goof. They said they're coming. What? You're gonna just fuck me for my fucking meal? I'm sorry you let it sit there for 20 minutes while you're in my fucking burger goof!
I just walk away, bro.
now she's using
That
a
ain't worth
pretty
it.
high-level strategy for inciting violence. She's using fighting words, calling him a goof. She says multiple times,
Ooh.
"You goof." And when she notices that the manager's unaffected
Pretty offensive,
by these
isn't it?
words, she got a little more violent by like throwing milkshakes and just spilling shit all over the place. Just disrupting it, you know, ruining perfectly good milkshakes in the process.
Come on, man.
Give me my
I'd
fucking
gladly
nail!
drink it.
No. What do you mean no?
Because you let it sit there for 20 minutes. That's not our fault. That's not our fault you let it sit.
You are a fucking goof. I can fucking
You're a
I don't
goof.
know what the police- Yeah, so please
I'd throw that
follow
tray
their
at her
orders.
ass.
give a fuck.
They
You
will.
are a fucking. You're a.
Hey.
You're a. You want to be a tough guy? You're a scum cunt.
Now, I'll be the first to admit I didn't know Dairy Queen served full cakes, but there is a really pretty
They actually
cake
do,
sitting on
though.
the counter
Like,
right there that
ice
became
cream
the
cake,
victim of
cookie
this
cake,
lady's
like,
wrath.
bro.
She banished it to the shadow realm. It was such a outstanding looking dessert. You know, a beautiful cake. Probably
Was.
for some child's birthday party or maybe to celebrate
really had
them
to ruin
getting a
it.
new badge in the Boy Scouts, and this lady just fucking ruins it. Now, the manager informs her that the
Unacceptable.
police are on the way, which I personally think was a strategic blunder. You know, that's like the ace in the hole. That's something you should keep to yourself, like a, you know, keep that up your sleeve. keep her there, because now that he's informed her of it, now she makes, quick work of getting out of
Exactly.
there. From what I understand, though, when the police do get called by a restaurant, they usually show up like an hour later. They don't take it super seriously. At least in most of the reports I was reading about these kind of situations.
Sounds about
they're
right.
not super prompt in showing up, and when they do get there, it's already resolved itself, and they don't do much for it. So it's usually just something like, if you're going to call them, maybe let it be a surprise for the person you're calling him on, so that way they might still stick around for an hour. Like, I bet if he didn't tell her, she would have stuck around for another hour smoking
Exactly.
meth, maybe, like, throwing napkins next
caught her
when
ass.
she ran out of milkshakes to destroy. He could have kept stalling her, at the very least, and then she'd face some kind of repercussions for this, but the video ends with her just leaving.
I did. They heard you yelling.
Look how much of a
They heard
mess
you
she
yelling.
left.
They're selling somebody immediately.
I wouldn't even entertain it, bro.
I'm sorry that you went and smoked meth in the bathroom for 20 minutes.
That comment just fuels it, not even
Go
lie.
ashore, never come back.
A lot of things can be said about this woman, not all of them positive, but I will give her one compliment. She is the queen of uncommon insults. Like, this is shit I would have never
You
expected
goof.
to hear during a heated argument. She calls him a goof, a loon, which, as I understand it, is like calling him crazy, which is a weird thing to be saying. Like, he's just kind of standing there doing his job. I don't know what he's done that's, like,
Facts.
crazy. And then she also calls him Rapido, because he said the same thing twice.
Ooh.
So I mean, she's got some zingers that she's tossing out here, so some real humdingers. So yeah, that one was making the
Humdingers.
rounds on Twitter today, but I figured I'd give you a little bonus freak out, a little dessert.
We
This
love
one's
bonuses.
From 2019, but is going viral again. I think I saw it yesterday or the day before. It's a woman who got extremely upset that the restaurant was out of beef patties, so she went and got a baseball bat and beat the fuck out of their windows.
Bro.
It's like,
Low quality clip.
lying,
You know it's
the
good.
patties are ready, and why they're not ready, you're lying.
Says then she left and came back 5
Bro.
minutes later, and that's when she went absolutely berserk. Cops say it happened
Why?
January 15th at the East 169th Street restaurant. The suspect with a baseball
Why
bat
would you even
smashed the
think
store
about
glass.
doing that?
This really made me want to try those beef patties if they're worth this much effort. She stayed mad for like
That's
a
what
whole
I'm
5
saying.
or 10 minutes because the beef patties weren't instantly ready.
And
Like, it's
where'd
not even
she
like they
buy
were
the
out of
bat
beef patties,
from?
They just weren't immediately ready to serve. So they must be so delectable, so exquisite, that if they're not immediately in your mouth when you're thinking about them, it'll make you this upset. This almost
Wow.
worked like an ad campaign. Our patties slap so fucking hard, they're worth going to jail over. They said it cost like $2,000 to repair the glass, and it was a big hassle,
Jesus.
obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to share a couple of fast food freakouts again because
We appreciate
it's
it.
all over the place. It's happening all the time now. Granted, this second instance here was from a couple years back, but for some reason, all of these freakouts are being shared now like they're happening in real time, so I'm constantly exposed to
Honestly,
it.
though.
And regardless, I still think it's a pretty dangerous job. You never know exactly what's going to be happening at a fast food spot, I suppose. But anyway, that's about it. See ya.
Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. And that's it.